Now Sikkim we have more than 30 mega dams, out of which the stage 3 is the highest dam in Sikkim of 1200 megawatts. There is 14 mega dams which is proposed in North Sikkim, out of which 7 is proposed in the Zongo area, reserve area. And 4 mega dams could be scrapped by the ACT, the affected citizen of Tista, and only organization in Sikkim who is fighting against the onslaught run of the rivers through hunger strike in year 2007 and 2009. The Penang Hydel project of 320 megawatts will cover the whole of Upper Zongo, and stage 4, which has been proposed by under NSPC, will wipe out the entire Lower Zongo, the Lower Zongo, where almost 100% is inhabited by the indigenous Lepcha community. The struggles of indigenous Lepchas of Sikkim, like in year 2007, the affected citizen of Tista and only organization in Sikkim are fighting against onslaught run of the river dams in Zongo and other parts of Sikkim through hunger strike for 915 days in year 2007 to 2009, out of which we could scrap 4. And now we are working for 2, that mega project in Zongo, that is Penang project, and stage 4. In the year 2009, we have filed a PIL case in High Court against stage 3. Unfortunately, we lost the case in 2012. Like we had case in the Green Tribunal, where unfortunately we are again there also we are losing it. And we are the one who shouted slogan in capital in Gangtok, telling regarding trying to give awareness to the people of Sikkim, the importance of rivers, the mountains, and the environment. We've all been arrested and taken to jail. The young student like me had to drop college for movement to save our land and rivers in Sikkim. And though we are in very micro minority, our voices have been suppressed. We've been threatened in openly, but still our voice, we are trying our best to raise our issues through attending such webinars, attending the national and international conferences. And we have since few years back, we have also started this free flowing river campaign, all 4 districts, trying to tell the people that the coming of mega dams will not only impact the indigenous Lepcha people, but also the entire the people of Sikkim, and it'll be environmentally they'll be affected. And though because the Sikkim lies in the seismic zone, it's going to impact everybody in the future. We have a river Rongyong in Zongo is under threat today because the Penang project of 320 megawatts, which is going to divert. When it gets divert, we indigenous people, we worshipped, and we this river Rongyong is we consider it is very sacred, because we believe after we die, our soul travel back to Pumzu Lang, which is at the foothills of Mount Kanchenjunga. So this is one of the main reason why we are protesting against this mega dams. And geologically, the Himalayas, according to the expert, because we are just young social activists, but according to geological, they have said that Himalayas are the youngest mountain, and the Eastern Himalayas are the youngest of the youngest, and therefore the most vulnerable to modern development activities, unless balanced by necessary environment protections measures, which everybody knows they have failed to do all that. And what is really happening after coming off the stage 3, the stage 5, and even the other dams, the drying of spring water is happening in Zongo area and other parts of Sikkim. And we have the decrease of snowfall. We used to have a snowfall from September, October. Now it's starting by, I think recently we have a first snowfall few years back. And now frequent flash flood. Because of flash flood in Zongo, the whole one of the village called Pasindang has to evacuate, almost 60 households. They have to be evacuated, and till today, the government has failed to rehabilitate those people from that village. And we are saying to government that before coming of mega dams, because of flash flood and land, these these problems are facing by indigenous people. But when this dam comes, like stage 4. what will be the condition, And stage 5 has been proposed in 1989, has already facing the people are already facing landslides and the crack of the house, and these, the affected people are really facing the problem, because when they go to the project people, they will send to the state government. When they go to the state government, they will send these people to the project people. So this is how our people are really in a very bad condition in Sikkim. And even in Donggu, that we have a cash crop like cardamoms and gingers and oranges, all down the line, it's all decreasing, and it's a threat to our farmers and to the indigenous people. In Sikkim, it's only hardly 40,000, but in Donggu, we are only 6 to 7,000 population. Population-wise, we are in minority, and even the state government has given us some primitive, and one of the the famous author has written a books in the Lepchas of vanishing tribe. So even like with very little population in Sikkim, we are trying to save our tribe. We want to save our mountains. This is what I just want to say. My message to all: let's work together. Let's save our tribe. Thank you.